What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Two Tone J, back at it again with another video, man. Hey man, today man, we gonna be reacting to a Madden 26 trailer. Just came out today, this morning. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on notifications, do anything to support me, man. And let's get on with the video.
See it there, whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half.
Okay, so looks like there's a couple things to go over in this trailer, so it looks good. The game looks good. I mean, the game's always gonna look good. The game, it's Madden 26. You feel what I'm saying? It's on the PlayStation 5. The game's gotta look good. That's not the thing that's really been, wrong with Madden. It's the gameplay, really. It's really the gameplay and the features, really, with Madden. The game looks amazing. It's just, you really got to get your hands. It's like something you got to get your hands on. You got to really play. So let's go ahead. Let's replay the trailer. So right here, presentation. College football did this pretty well, and it looks like Madden's picking up on it now. Madden every year. The thing with Madden is Madden every year is always improving. It's always steadily improving. Small little things that they would change and they would do for Madden, and it's like you see those small changes over the years, and it's starting to become a better game. I'm not gonna lie, Madden is really becoming a really good game now. A really good game. If you really sit down and play, if you really sat down and played Madden 25, it's not a horrible game. Madden used to be like just unplayable, like you didn't want to play Madden, but like Madden is really like getting back into it, So the presentation, I'm glad they're like expanding on this right here. So this is like amazing right here. This is perfect. It just brings the immersion of the game. It just really brings you into the game. It just makes the game more fun. The more immersion you have in the game, the funner the game will feel. And that's what Madden is doing right now, because Madden in the past few years been feeling a little bland. I'm not gonna lie, it's been feeling bland. They added the reporter updates last Madden and Madden 25, but it just didn't feel like immersive enough. It just felt like the same game. And that's what a lot of games are doing nowadays. The 2Ks, the Maddens, all that. It's because it's like it just feels like it's like the same as last year, but just a little bit updated. And so this right here makes it feel like a new video game, like a new game. So the presentation is amazing. Oh yeah, another thing that they added too is player DNA. You know, I'm gonna touch on it a little bit after I rewatch the video, because they do have some stuff up on the website, so I'm gonna definitely go look at that. We're gonna break that down too. But so what I've been seeing is that QBs are gonna feel like quarterbacks in real life. You feel what I'm saying? You know how you roll out with every quarterback in Madden and it just feels the same, just slightly different throwing animations. Well, in Madden 26, supposedly it's supposed to be different. It's supposed to feel different. I'm rolling out with Lamar Jackson. It feels like I'm rolling out with Lamar Jackson, throwing Lamar Jackson. I'm rolling out with Patrick Mahomes. It feels like I'm rolling out, throwing Patrick Mahomes. I'm rolling out with Josh Allen, or I'm throwing with Justin Herbert, or I'm throwing with Joe Burrow. It's supposed to feel different. So I'm excited to see this, because it makes the game feel more immersive, you know. More animations make the game fun, because all the little things are being covered for. So when you fix all the little things in a video game, it makes the whole game come together. It makes the game fun. So when they add little things like, you know, QB DNA, more catches, one-hand catches, all the stuff, it just makes the game more fun, because it's bringing all the aspects of that game into one, and it's bringing all the little things into one. So that's what I'm really excited to see, you know. But you know, this is something you just gotta really just, you know, play. I gotta get my hands on it. I gotta play and see what, like, you know, what it's really talking about. All right, that right there, the weather. You know, the weather's gonna play more of the effect in Madden. And last few years, I mean, it's just like normal, like, really hasn't been affecting. It's like I'm playing on a regular field. It don't really feel like it's raining for real. It'll rain, but it doesn't feel like I'm playing in the rain. It just feel like it's just rain there for decoration. They'll slip once in a while. And a lot of the games that I played in the rain, or I played in the snow, it's like the games never really feel like I'm playing in there. Like, I played in the snow. Like, I don't know if you, like, y'all play Madden 25 or any other Madden. Like, when you play in the snow, it don't feel like you playing in the snow. Like, it just put footsteps in the snow, and then when you get tackled, the snow doesn't change at all. It stays the same, you know. And I understand it's like a, you know, they got a crowd, and they got like almost 100 plus players on the field. So it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to really do that. But it's like, it's gonna be 2026 next year. It's 2025. You know, you should already get these things done. There's games, I promise you, there's games way back when snow animation perfect. You feel what I'm saying? So Madden really need to, you know, get their tail on that. Really need to fix that, because it's like, come on, man, it's been too long. It's been too long. Like that right there. It makes the game feel more real.
And you see it there, whiteout conditions.
Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, yeah.
As we are,
see, that's a snow game right there. So if the snow game is really like this, it's gonna make the game so much more fun, because it's real. It feels real. It's immersive. When you immerse the game, the more fun you're gonna have in the game. You know, so especially sports games, you know, sports games, people want the game to be real. They want it to feel real. They want to, like, when they playing a game, they want it to feel real. You feel what I'm saying? So if the snow is really like this, hey, hats off to Madden, because this makes the game more fun. Even though snow games don't happen all the time, but it's just like when you add little things, little animations, it goes a long way, because it makes the game so much more fun.
Back for the second half.
Yeah, the presentation looks great. If it really looks like this, hey, you know, it's going to be so much fun playing Madden this year, because the presentation looks amazing. And they also, hold on, they got mascots. They didn't used to have mascots in Madden 25. I don't remember the last time they had mascots in actual Madden. Like, it's been a while, but they actually got mascots now. It's just like when they took the refs out. They took the refs out because of some issues with the superstar. So, this is good right here. It's just the little things. Like I always say, the little things just make it more immersive, just make it more fun. Whoa, what was that? Was that a jump throw? Hold on. Oh, yeah, see? Things like that right there. Jump throw makes the game so much more fun. When you add little animations, that happens in real life, it just makes the game so much more fun. Like that, if they have this, if this is actually gonna be an animation, because sometimes it's not final. I don't know if y'all remember the Patrick Mahomes diving throw, that they showed in the trailer, but it didn't actually come into the actual final game. But if this is an actual animation right here, it's gonna make games so much more fun. More like it's gonna be more strategy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can already put an instant in my head. You rolling out. You got Patrick Mahomes. You rolling out. You got a defender coming up, and you trying to throw the ball, and they jump up and try to smack it, and you can sit there and throw the ball over their head. But it's just like, I don't know how that's gonna really work for the accuracy point of it. Like, are you able to high point it, low point? Are you able to do all that? I feel like if you probably doing a jump and throw, you're probably gonna be it's not gonna be as accurate, or it's gonna be more airborne. But I like to see this right here. It just makes the game more fun. More things you can do in the game makes it more immersive, makes the game more fun. Another thing that I've been pointing out too, and I was saying this in the college football trailer. This animation right here, that reach animation, is gonna save so many games. Cause I don't know if y'all remember Madden 25 reach animations. It's like, come on, you either get 4th and inches, 30 inches, 1st and inches, just outside on the 1 yard line. Like, I want some real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want him to act like he want to score the touchdown. So this is perfect right here. That's what I like to see right here. It's just amazing. It's just amazing to see. So yeah, with the trailer, it just looked like they really expanded on that presentation. Making it better. That's amazing to see. That's good to see. That Madden's really starting to care about the game. So the presentation is it's amazing. The presentation looks good. The presentation looks amazing. So I really want to get my hands on it. To feel like the real game, because it's just a trailer. I gotta also wait for the gameplay trailer to come out. To see how what the gameplay is talking about, because the gameplay trailer, when the gameplay trailer comes out, that's usually gonna be the final game. That's most likely gonna be the final game. So I just need to really see the gameplay trailer. All right, but I'm about to pull up the website, and we're gonna go over a few things about some of the things that they have on the website. So if you're using a Lamar Jackson, it's gonna feel like you're running with Lamar Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I like to see right here. It just makes the game so much better when they add little things like this. And it's especially for quarterbacks, because Madden, they be expanding on that more, and I like it. And I'm glad they're expanding on it even more. So they're really trying to focus on getting the unique QBs, because if I'm using Lamar Jackson, I'm using Patrick Mahomes, I'm using Josh Allen, I want them to feel like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. So, just like in real life, I don't know, some of y'all might have played football in real life, but if you play football in real life, when it's raining, you're not going to sit there and your game plan for that whole week is not going to be, oh, let me throw the ball downfield. It's going to be, more run heavy, more run set-it type of offense, more short pass type of offenses, because you don't, it's raining, the ball's wet, So I'm glad Madden is trying to expand on this, but I just really want to see how it is when I get my hands on the game. So I just want to really see how that is when I get my hands on the game. So This looks like that they expanded on the coach suggestions. So if you know Madden in the last, I don't know how many years, coach suggestions has just been horrible. Like, it's just like you can never choose coach suggestion and win a game. You had to choose your own plays. You feel what I'm saying? So depending on, you know, how this coach DNA works, hopefully it says how it's actually supposed to be, how it says it right here. And so it will be able to break down like how they're playing. Say they're online playing, they're spamming a 4 verticals and your players are not getting deep, right? So it looks like that in this right here, what it's saying right here, that your player or your coach will automatically adjust to that. You feel what I'm saying? Will automatically adjust to that for like a air raid offense. And say like a you know, I'm gonna do an example. Dan Campbell's, you know, when he's on 4th down and he likes to blitz, say it's 4th and 2, 4th and 1, 4th and 2, 4th and 3. You know, Dan Campbell's probably his coach suggestion gonna probably be like blitz. So, hey, I'm excited to see that too. I don't know if y'all played Madden 20. Most likely y'all played Madden 25. If y'all know the collision after, like, you know, hit sticks or trucks, how they'll bounce off and they have the movement after that. So I'm thinking that's what they're improving upon. So they're adding also stiff arms to that too, which is actually like amazing. You know, stiff arms is just like a stuck animation. Jukes, they already been kind of like, you know, doing that by itself. And then catch tackles. That's the one I really want to see. Because the catch tackles is an animation, really. Like, if you catch the ball and get tackled, it's an animation. Or it's just like they catch it and they bounce off. Like, say you got a tight end and you try to hit stick them, you didn't time to hit stick, they will bounce off the tight end. So I really want to see how they work and improve that right there. So, you know, this will be excited. This is, you know, I'm just excited for Madden 26 and what it has to offer. You feel what I'm saying? So right now, what I'm looking at is just like, they're really improving on the small things, the small details, the animations, adding animations, you know, making players feel like they're actual players, you know, expanding on the playbook, expanding on the coaches, you know. So it just makes the game just so much better, so much immersive. So, yeah, that's going to be it, though, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Going to be giving away $100 edition, actually $150 edition of Deluxe Madden 26 and Deluxe College Football 26 when I get to 100 subscribers. So, you know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on notifications, do anything to support me. And listen, go ahead and share the video so everybody you know, get me to 100 subscribers and that'll be great. Make sure you hit that like button too. Hit that like button. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.
Got bitches taking ass in the A. 100 racks, Glocks in the safe. Fuck around, put her in a Wraith. 5 bitches.